Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to more Medieval 2 Total War, playing the Britannia campaign as Norway, on very hard difficulty, where the war with Scotland has at last come to an end. We were victorious, we crushed them, and William Wallace is but a shadow of what he used to be, so we will eventually face him in the fields. I mean, we could actually go for him right now, which we might do. But perhaps we would want to wait for some of these backups to jump into the battle as well. Now he's coming for Inverlochly here, so we'll see how that goes. Regardless though, Dublin is currently a very nice city for us to have, where it's prosperous, bringing in some money. We're building some ballista towers, we got a proper city watch, and we're going to be hiring some troops to defend it. Now, money-wise, we're doing good. But we do have quite a big army, so we need to figure out a way to spend it. What better way to spend an army than send them up against castle walls? Send them out of Perth! Now let's move these guys into Perth to keep some order. They're unable to keep order. Well, gosh dang it, damn it. Did they mean that much? Holy heck, okay, yeah, I made a mistake. I thought for sure they'd be fine just leaving behind. Wow, Perth is a picky city. Screw Perth. I hate them. And we're gonna ride down, get the fort. Oh wait, who's in the fort? Oh, they actually have more troops there. We're gonna have to send down some more forces, because I want this fort in my control. It'll allow me to hold the border here, because it's going to be impossible for anybody to cross into the northern part of Britannia if I hold this fort and this fort. But I don't think I want to mess with England just to get their fort. So for now, as long as the English hold it, I can see it when anybody else tries to get across. That shouldn't be getting across, so I don't mind. Alright, let's send up Ulrich and let's start fighting back. Actually, Ulrich, we could go for Dunstaff up here. Get a few troops from King Magnus's personal army. Like this. And then we could get going. I'm not going to bring the catapults, they slow me down. So he'll get walking up the mountain pass right now. We would also probably want to be setting out some watchtowers here and there in our domain, just so we can see everything that's going on. William Wallace, I will come for you in due time. Now here's the final the final troop that rebelled in the north against, or that rallied in the north against William Wallace, but they never really got to the action in time. Now Skye is a wooden castle that's no longer held by Leod MacLeod. But there is a little bit of an army there, so I think what we do is that I send down this boat to deploy these troops near Dunstaff. Then we take Dunstaff with Ulrich, and then we sail him up, and we take Skye that way. And hopefully, sometime during that period of time, William Wallace does perish. How you doing, Ragnvald? You having a great time in Stornoway? Yes, you are. This is... You know what? This is not going to be Stornoway, okay? Since this is... Okay, we need... This town's going to be dedicated to you. Ragnvald's... Ragnvaldia. That's going to be Ragnvaldia. And it's going to be his town. He's bringing in all the income from trading textiles there. That's great. I like that. It's going to be so confusing if I keep changing names, but I gotta have fun with the feature a little bit. So, what do we want to do right at this very moment? We have a diplomat here that wants to treat with the Welsh to get some map information. I think let's go and strike back some rebels, shall we? There's some archers and some rather pathetic infantry here. But I feel we should be able to take these guys easy peasy. I don't see why they're actually standing to fight, because they're clearly outnumbered. That's a nice shot of some Gotland footmen hitting the shores there. The invasion of King Haakon, which did give us the shot in the arm we needed to take Perth. And I mean, after sneaking in a few troops into Perth, the gates were open like the legs of a hooker in a brothel. It was amazing work, and we couldn't have done it without our king. So, here's the advanced battle plan. I don't know if you're ready for this. We're gonna move up the troops, and then our troops are gonna attack their troops. Gasp. Who would have thought? Now, they do have archers, so as soon as their archers get the funny idea that they should be firing at me, I'll tell my men to run. But before that, I would prefer it if they save their energy. Currently... Alright, so check this out. I'm gonna try coming to charge from the side and I'll see how they respond to it. Because the general's bodyguard here should be able to crush pretty much anybody. Wait, where's the general? The general is there. Let's try for something fun. If you get a good charge off at somebody, you can instantly kill generals. Even generals with really high hit points, if you charge them from the sides, boom, instantly vanquished. So right now, I really wanted to try to do that to this commander, but I'm just kind of keeping them busy with my infantry. I want to operation kill the captain here. That's what I want to do. So my spare militia are coming on up. Alright, come on. We got this. Oh, perfect. We have the perfect angle on him. Where is... Wait, where is he? Has he moved? The captain is no longer where he should be. Ah, I can't see the captain. Oh, that's unfortunate. Boom, 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 boom. If the captain... Oh, he moved to the other side. He maybe saw our charge, but... That was a great charge. I'm happy with how that went. Now pull out. You shouldn't stay in prolonged combat, Inga. Sent them running. Good, good, good. I really did want a charge there, but... We should really try to charge down this general now. Let's try for another charge. Which side is he on? Oh, they got their archers firing now. That's not good. We'll try to stop that. And we're just charging through all the troops there. Inge getting some awesome action on the battlefield here. After being stuck in Dublin for so many years. I think he's still unmarried, or has he gotten a wife yet? The family's gonna, like, grow up in Dublin, you know? It's a Norwegian place now. There we go. Got the general. Now let's go get the rest of them. Chase them down to the ends of the earth. Go. Doing well. So, if we get enough of them killed, they won't be back. I just felt like we really had to just stand here and protect our town. And now because I know about the new merging feature, we can merge the armies and then just retrain the two troops that are left untrained. Nice, I got as many as possible. 82%, so sadly these rebels will be back, but they should be in such a small force right now that they don't really matter to... No, he died. Maybe because he's a rebel. You know, they suck. They're just, you know, they're just cannon fodder. So what we can do is that we can hit M, and boom! Only gotta retrain 2. Let's also get some sword staff militia in town. I like that. He is a tax farmer, but he's gonna bring the money in, so that's something. Now, oh, whoa, 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 look at... This guy's making bank. Why are you making so much money? Now they're also making... They're suddenly making a lot more money than they were before.
Hail, friend. Something to trade?
Hail, friend! I swear, Richard, if you get close to my merchants... I really like this merchant as well. I mean, they're all pretty decently good, but... Oh my gosh. I don't want him here. I want to kill him. I really, legitimately want to kill him. So let's hope my assassin can come down. Maybe he won't mess with me. Maybe he's going to touch sheep, but I swear... If he tries to run one of my merchants out of business, we're gonna have a very serious talk. And by talk, I mean I'm gonna stab him in the back. That's how I talk. The culture here is totally fine. We won't need a little chapel. And we probably... These peasant archers, they're not getting free upkeep. Why am I keeping them around? They're draining me of 200 florins per turn and not doing anything. So, yeah. I'll keep this fleet right here so I can get my assassin onto it as soon as possible. ASAP. ASAP. So right now, Wick is a castle I want to converge to a large town. But the people might be upset about it, so... We're going to take Knut, and he is going to head up to Wick to... Gosh! I left the city undefended. So, that's a pretty rookie mistake. You always need to make sure that the people are happy whenever you send out a commander. Otherwise you end up with situations like this, where Dark has totally screwed us. And I can't... I mean, I could send out Hulder, but that's gonna make the town riot, and Perth means more to me than Aberdeen. Holy heck on a stick, why? Why, guys? Just... Straight up why. There's little I can do about it. Let's... Can I send some militia their way to keep order? That's gonna make my own town rebel. Like, I'm barely keeping peace in my own lands right now. That's why we need a few years of peace, because if the Barons Alliance goes to war with me now, which I don't think they'll do, I think they'll stick to fighting England. But if they were to do it, then yeah, things can get a little nasty for me. So they have some armies here and there, which are kind of impressive, so I'll give them that. Now Leofric. Oh, look at this. The Welsh... Wales is fighting England, right? Yeah, they're fighting England. Well then, I think that's everything we could do this time around. I don't want to spring the trap on our good friend William here just yet. I still have some troops that needs to properly get over there. So let's see what he decides to do all by his lonesome. Ba-boom. We really gotta get Ulf down to Dublin as soon as possible. There's also a little rebel fort there I should take, but I don't think I'm in a hurry. There's not a lot of... Okay, okay, he's just marching through the land. He's just passing... You need to go get the biggest pineapple you can find and shove it right up where the sun doesn't shine, because this is not acceptable in any... Was that my best merchant? I think that was also my best merchant, or was it my second best? He's not going to be content with taking one silver source. He's killed once. He's going to kill again. Or is he going to be content being where he is? Oh, quite the fight there. Wales took on a bigger army and won. Impressive, guys. I'm rooting for Wales in this one. Looks like they might also be going for York. It's quite a profitable town. But England still holds Lancaster, so we might have the Lancaster-York War. Barons Alliance. And if you didn't know it, the names Lannister and Stark from A Song of Ice and Fire, Game of Thrones, were actually inspired by Lancaster and York. Two cities that are right down here. Now, I figured they would do this. I'm just gonna back away. I can't defeat them yet, but I will come for them eventually. So I'll just withdraw. I just want to make sure I get the castle and nobody else, you know? Ooh, looks like William Wallace is getting a little frisky. Emond, who was the guy who's currently fighting up in the north, can get Brynhildr. Sure, have fun. The king's purse further reduced. As the royal coffers are nearly run dry, once again our king's purse has suffered a reduction. Do not fear, however, as the royal treasurer has determined that further cuts should not be necessary. Oh, our king's purse has gone down to 2,000. That's not good. And the assets are seized.
Perhaps there are ways we can make more money.
He's generating 98 florins? Why so little? Why is he making so little money when he's so good? Wait, excuse me? Where? When? Why? Wait, did they... Wait. Why am I at war with England? Wait, what did I do? Did they attack somewhere? Did I not see it? So, okay, we entered open war with England. Can I get a reason? I would like a reason. Oh wow, Aberdeen's happy now that the town militia came. Wonderful work then, guys. But... I guess they declared war. Inge is now military engineer. Okay, that's cool, but he won't be assaulting a lot of walls. King Magnus is an astrologer. That's fine. Aberdeen can get upgraded, so let's spend some money upgrading Aberdeen to keep him happy. I don't see why or where they would... That's what they did. They blocked Dublin. They blocked the port.
Orders, my king. Of course.
Alright, we're gonna march on Trim. We're gonna march on Trim. It was a sign, because Inge just got the military engineer trait, which gives him more command when he's assaulting walls and plus 50 build points. So here we frickin' go. Let's hire some extra men, and I'm gonna need to hire another bloody merchant. But I'm gonna take the best of the best. Move them out of Dublin. Merge them in here. And there we go, check this out. Now it's a fortress. Fortresses are much more difficult to siege because the enemy can fall back behind several walls. But if we bring in a few ladders and a ram that survives, we'll be fine. So the only guy in here is Christopher and some armored sergeants. Armored sergeants are pretty good, but still, we can take the fort now. They do have some forces laying in wait in the enemy forts. This is seriously playing with fire, but I have a plan right now. So if we take Trim and kill whoever's in there, Christopher and his eyebrows, and then we sue for peace, and they want peace, then we can get Trim. I'm gonna use this opportunity to the fullest. I'm not gonna sit here and take it from England. They think they can bully me just because they got so much territory. Well, they are wrong. Good day, sir.
Happy to deal with you, trusted friends.
Aww. Receive ally, although our reputation is untrustworthy. Map information, map information.
I do not believe I'm able to accept this.
Okay, so instead of accepting my map information, they're instead going... Oh, we will get... No. That's not the point here. The point is map information for map information, and I can throw in 500 florins on the sides.
No, we cannot agree to this now.
I cannot...
Another proposition for us then?
What if I just demand map information then? Because that's going to be demanding. Is that still generous? Alright. So he's going to get pissed off at me if I keep messing up deals. So there we go. Take it!
I do not believe I'm able to accept this.
No, they don't want to give me map information. Why does nobody want to give me map information? Because they know I'm going to conquer them? That's silly.
Very well. What else do you have to say?
I'll try one more time. Map information, and a regular tribute of 300 for 7 turns. That's super generous.
No, we
Okay.
cannot.
They don't want to give me their freaking map information. Okay, I'll just have to pretend I know what's going on down here. So, there we go. Thank you for your kind contribution to my... I just really like seeing the map, okay? I like an overview of things. That's something I do. So right now, some of these towns are slowly growing happier, which is good to see. Where's William Wallace? Uh-oh. Gosh darn it, I lost sight of him. Can anybody see him? He's hiding somewhere. He's hiding in the valley. He's gone into hiding. He might come and strike at the town here. Let's be careful when we move around, because he can very easily ambush us if he wants to. Alright, let's send Ulrich up to charge as well. Then we'll, Did I not build siege equipment in the last turn? Yeah, you probably noticed that, and you were like, Dark, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm a silly face. Alright. Now we're gonna get this rebel fort immediately. Eventually, not immediately. Mark my words. But how though? I'd need a few troops. Are you okay with me moving out a few men now? Or are you gonna like totally riot? Well, I'm gonna take some men from this army, move them over here in the next rounds. Then in Vikingheim, Magnus currently resides, which is all well and good. Can I move him out? I can. Alright then. Then I will, and I'll get him as commander of this army over here. And then he will take this fort. Now if England wants to go to war with me, I'm still protected here because of the Barons' Alliance, so if I could strike a little deal with the Barons' Alliance, that would be... There we go, I can now see both castles at once. That would be very good for me, so... Thorgeir, it would be beneficial for us to reach Carlisle and have a little chat with them. Oh, get out of here, England. You're being unreasonable, fricks. Let's hope Richard doesn't do anything more funny. Well, is that it for now? I think we can maybe move Ulfedin onto the boat. And then let's sail Ulfedin down. Now, we could get sunk at sea, so... Let's be careful. I think maybe let's... Ooh. I think we can defeat them on the sea here. Let's go fight back England. They're killing my trade by blocking the port. Hey, they get sunk. Wonderful. But they have quite the force here, so let's combine these fleets together. Oops, I can't seem to combine them. Okay, well, we'll do something like this, so it's a slightly stronger fleet. We'll stay together. The relations with England are now abysmal, but that's to be expected. You try to block my port, I'm gonna fight it back. Anybody would have, so bugger off with ya. So we're going to be assaulting Trim. I don't know if we'll be successful. It all depends on how they do with their reinforcements here. I'm sort of poking the bear a little bit, but it feels good. England was probably like, looks like they're not at war with anybody right now. Time to strike. So let's build a port here. It's going to be important for us. It's going to be important. Unintentionally funny. Okay, it's the only funny I'll ever achieve. Then let's start with the church first and foremost, then get a port. It's important that we try to convert the people now to the Norwegism. We need some more Norwegism around. Land clearance as well, important stuff, but let's get a chapel. Actually, we should probably convert this to a large town. We won't need this to be a castle, so let's focus on that first and foremost. Convert some of these castles we have. Inverlochley 2 should eventually change. But right now we know that William Wallace is somehow down here. So let's take the army from the north. Oh, on second thought, should we? I think we'll be fine. Inverlochley will be fine. There we go. So now Emond, who we still have not really seen on the battlefield at all, is going to prove himself. Uh-oh. Guess who found you, Willie? Alright. The battle against William Wallace will most likely happen in the next episode then. It's a shame we don't really get to fight him in his full glory, but... hey. It happened. You were late to the party, pal. You know, it's just... you gotta deal with that. So, Wick's gonna get converted next round. They might be a little upset about it. So it's good that Knut is right around the corner to help them out. Alright, so we can now deposit these troops here. And we can begin our siege of Dunstaff. Which probably won't hold, but it's going to just be a temporary thing while we send... wait, wasn't I gonna send... Why on earth did I send Ulrich here when I was supposed to send him to Dunstaff? Somewhere along the line, I did not know where this army was going, but okay. We'll fix that in the next one. That's in the next turn. That's not a huge biggie. I mean, there's not really even a point to besieging it, because they'll just sally out at me, so I'll just lift the siege. It's pointless. Okay. Well then, guys and girls, I think we are going to leave it... actually, I think we can actually hit the end turn button once and see what happens. So Aberdeen got itself a few extra troops. Not that it needed it, it just need... oh my god, I'm gonna kill you slowly with a fork. I swear, Rich. I go to talk with Ireland. They're like, oh, trusted friend, so good to see you. I do not know why I'm Russian. I can't do accents. Oh, it infuriates me. Oh, there, you see what happened? He moved his troop over the merchant and pushed him off his own silver resource. Now there's an Irish army coming. Oh my gosh. I gotta move my final merchant off the silver source. Wales is besieging York. Alright. That's good. Take some power. I'm fine with... oh, they're gonna run into my fleets here. Looks like England's trying to come to York's aid. Remember when I said that the enemy usually doesn't come on to your islands to attack you? England have arrived near Castletown. No, 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 no. It looks like a rather small army though. But I don't have anybody defending Castletown. Håkon Storegård can get himself a wife, sure, let's go with that. We're the most advanced faction. Doesn't matter a lot. "400 people got killed because they rioted in Wick." Gosh, I'm great at this game. Let's get a church going. I don't see why I don't have one yet. We are out of money, and there are some tensions here. Catapults and mailed knights. Could Skapti hold them back by himself? Probably not. I don't even have any money to hire the troops needed. Prince Snorri is noble in rule? Well, good. We need somebody to be noble here with all the dread going on. Ballista towers in Dublin, very good. Now, there are some Irish troops hiding in the woods here that we need to be careful about. Jens, welcome.
Ready to trade.
So here's the thing.
Ready to trade.
Let's just move over to the timber. It's safer. I can't stay on the silver resource because Richard is going to drive me out of business. That son of a gun.
An honor to serve.
Oh, whoops. Wait, I can actually... They're gonna let me take the fortress, but... Intrigue. I thought for sure we were gonna have a few quiet turns with me just building the kingdom and becoming prosperous. But no! The game was like, no! F what you thought. We gonna mess with ya. So... That's the thing. Tune into the next episode when we try to weasel our way out of the madness. Have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.